Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Alif Hilmy from State Islamic Senior High School 1 Kudus. In this video, I will present my research entitled Smart Farming for Weaver Ants based on Telegram.
Weaver ants are included in useful insects that have high economic value. They are as producers of egg, or commonly known as croto, that is widely used by bird hobbies to meet the needs of their animal feed. Economically, weaver ant business prospect in some areas of Java Island is quite promising. In the market, it is certain that the demand for croto has not been able to be fulfilled significantly by farmers or croto hunters. Croto needs usually rely only on catches from nature in traditional way. The search for croto from nature cannot always fulfill the community needs. Croto cultivation is seen as a way to obtain croto in large quantities and continuously. Croto cultivation has several factors including in the temperature, humidity, and feed. In modern era, the utilization of the Internet of Things has been widely applied in various fields such as health, urban, industrial, agriculture, and even animal husbandry. Telegram is one of the social messengers full of its unique features. One of them is bot feature, and with the open source feature, users do anything against Telegram Messenger. Based on these problems, it takes an innovation tool, Smart Farming for Weaver Ants, based on Telegram. The next is research problems. In conducting the research, the problem of the research are as follows. First, how to design the innovation tool of Smart Farming for Weaver Ants based on Telegram. Second, how to test the performance of Smart Farming for Weaver Ants based on Telegram. The next is purposes of the research. Based on the problems, there are some purposes in conducting this research. They are as follows. First, to find out how to design the innovation tool of Smart Farming for Weaver Ants based on Telegram. Second, to know how to test the performance of Smart Farming for Weaver Ants based on Telegram. The next is benefits of the research. First, for farmers, applying this tool in the cultivation of weaver ants can help and facilitate the cultivators to care for croto and reduce croto harvest failure. Second, for community, applying this tool in the community can help and support the community to cultivate weaver ants as a side job, because it can be controlled by Telegram without having to visit the cultivation site. The last is for readers. By writing this paper, readers can add insight on how to cultivate weaver ants and overcome the failure of the croto harvest in cultivation, which can be controlled by Telegram. Research methodologies. Time and place of research. This research was conducted in Science Laboratory of State Islamic Senior High School 1 Kudus in October 2020 until January 2021. The next are tools and materials. Tools and materials used in this study are Not MCU ESP8266, Load Cell, DST11 sensor, servo motor, jumper cable, screwdriver, hammer, nails, glue wire, USB cable, etc. Prototype manufacturing procedures. First, preparing tools and materials. Second, assembling all the components to design the software. Third, programming all the components that have been assembled. Fourth, assembling all materials to become a prototype. The last, performing tool performance testing. Results and discussions. This is the tool of the research. When this tool starts, the DHT11 sensor will detect the temperature and humidity of the room. If the temperature is more than 28 degrees Celsius, then it will send a message to Telegram bot that the room temperature is more than 28 degrees Celsius, and the DC fan will turn on to neutralize the temperature. When the humidity is less than 75%, it will send a message to Telegram bot. When the RTC is at 6 AM, 1 PM, and 6 PM, The servo motor will work to feed Kroto. After that, the tool will send a message to the telegram bot that Kroto has been fed. The load cell module will read the Kroto mass. If the Kroto mass is more than 0.44 kg, it will send a message to telegram bot that Kroto can be harvested. The next is the result of overall performance testing. Based on these tables and images, it can be known there were no constraints with the overall performances of the tool. The conclusions from this research are as follows. First, this tool is designed with the stages of making electronic circuits, doing programming, arrange all components, become a prototype, and performance testing. Second, performance testing of this tool has two stages. They are functional testing and overall performance testing of the tool. After the test was done, there were no functional or overall problems. The THT11 sensor can detect the temperature and humidity, and the TC fan can rotate automatically when the temperature is more than 28 degrees Celsius. Load cell can detect weight of Kroto, RTC, and servo motor can feed wafer ends on time. The suggestions of the research are: first, replacing more accurate components for maximum reading results, such as replacing THT11 sensors with THT22 sensors. Second, adding components that can help farmers to monitor the state of protocol diffusion cells by adding cameras connected to telegram bots.
That's all my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.